Hola amigos! How are you? So, today I'm going to be teaching you guys step 2 to make pastel de choclo. Or in the other video, I showed you guys how to make el pino, which is like the meat base of the pastel de choclo. And today we're going to be working on making the corn topping. I'm going to tell you what the ingredients are. 5 of these corn baggies. They're like frozen 32-ounce bags. So you get 5 of these. You try to drain them as much as you can. So what I would do is put it in this little strainer and like a little container and cut some holes on the bottom here. I usually do like the sides, and then so it like the water drains, because you don't want to have an accumulation of water basically. What you can do is like overnight you can keep them in the fridge and just drain the corn, or you could leave it out. I left it out like for the day, and it worked for me. You need a stick of butter. I like half a stick of butter, and then some salt. And don't forget, this is very important, to have, you know, the authentic taste of the pastel de choclo. It has to have fresh basil. Very important. All the herbs that we use, fresh. One of these, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna mash up all this corn. Yeah, I got all this drained corn. I'm gonna put it in there. Yeah, just put all the corn that you can to mash it up safely. Okay, so we're just gonna mash it up really quick. And I got this Ninja one. It works really well. I've had it forever. All right, so we're gonna turn it on. Hooray! 1, 2. That smell is so. Oh my gosh, it's so good already. Okay, so what we're gonna keep doing is, you see how mashed up that is? Perfectly mashed up. We want it to be like a nice puree consistency. If there's like you know, just a little bit of a chunkiness, it's okay. But if it's too much, you don't want that. You want it, usually a couple times is more than enough. So yeah, just get done going through all of this, and I will talk to you in a second. Okay, so once you're all done mashing up the corn, we're just gonna take just like a little bunch, you know, and just take just the leaves. If you want more basil, you can add more basil, but the ultimate test is always you know, trying it out. I basically used 4 stems with basil. So I'm gonna grind this up right now. Oh, it's grinding anything. Well, I guess it would help if it had this in it. Okay, wellness, let's get this done. Oh my gosh, can you smell that? Please, can you look at that? Yay! Okay, this is fantastic. This is excellent. We're gonna add this. We're gonna mix it all together. I'm thinking in Spanish for some reason. I was gonna say mezclar. Vamos a mezclar. Vamos a mezclar. We're gonna mix. We're gonna add a little bit of salt. Well, probably more than a little bit. It's a lot. It's a huge mixture, so be a little generous there. And what we're gonna do for the flavor, because this tastes really good with some butter in it. It just kind of fuses everything together. Oh, we're gonna take 4 tablespoons of butter. So cut it right there. And plop that baby in there. Ooh. All right, so you got this mixture done. Okay, the corn topping. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add just like a splash of milk. We're gonna get together and put all the ingredients together and actually put the pastel de choclo together. So I'm gonna go grab my 1% low-fat milk. Yeah, I'm gonna put it here. Yeah, just put a little bit, maybe a little bit more. It's kind of dry. I don't want it too dry. So I'm gonna put it at a 7 for now. I'm just gonna like mix the milk in and the butter and, you know, the basil and my corn. If it's too thick, keep on adding some more milk. You don't want it runny, but you definitely don't want it like too solid. All right. So right here, this is kind of the consistency you want it. You don't want it runny, but you want it, I wouldn't say firm, you just want it a little bit, like where it moves easily. There you go, that's literally perfect texture there. Maybe just a splash more milk and that's it. All right, so I have placed my corn mixture on a medium heat, number 5. And it's a little bit open, and then I put 15 minutes on the clock. So we will return once this is all cooked. Hola amigos, hi friends. So it is time to put the pastel de choclo together, and I wanted to show you what you're gonna be needing. So you're gonna need a pan, or if you want to do individuals, I got these at the store. They're just tiny little ones for individuals if you want to like give them out or something, or sell them, or whatever you'd like to do with them. So I'm gonna go get a cucharon, like a big spoon or something. And so this mixture right here, remember what we did yesterday? We're gonna put this at the base. So this is gonna be like our first layer, right? Like this much, and then the top layer is going to be the corn mixture. Now, if you can just have it with this, just the meat, or you can also add some chicken to it. Basically, you just put it in the oven. You just put some chicken thighs in the oven, 45 minutes, and just make sure you add some cumin, garlic, paprika, and some oregano, some chicken bouillon, like fresh garlic. You pop that in the oven for 15 minutes. And you get this. It's really good. We got some individuals here. Vamos a ello. Yo romperé tus fotos, yo quemaré tus cartas para no verte más. Give me that mint. Para no verte más. Yo romperé. Cada día te quiero más. Here comes the smells of South America. All right, we got it all covered, baby. Okay. Ah, now we're gonna cover up with the glorious choclo. Yeah. Completamente enamorado de ti. Sobre mi pecho. Here you go. Almost done. Yeah, I'm not dirty. I washed my hands. Yeah, I did. I know you were watching. Delicioso. Oh, they're so cute. Now you know how to make pastel de choclo. From Chile, baby. From Chile! We're gonna add a little bit of azúcar. There you go, baby. Oh yeah. Give me that golden brown. Beautiful golden brown. That's a lot of work, huh? I'll just pop these in the oven too, and I'll be right back. So we can enjoy together some pastel de choclo. Oh, my gosh, I'm so excited. Ah, I'm so hungry. Bye. Make sure you put your gloves on. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. No, the little ones. Ah, crap, how do I get these out? Yeah, these ones are not done yet. These ones are not done, but the big one is done. Ah! I didn't say anything. Baby, ay, ay, ay. That looks amazing. All right, and these other ones need to be cooked more, just as long as it's like a golden brown. But I'm gonna go serve myself a little bit of the labors, the work of my labors. Yeah, the work of my labors. So just give me a second. Oof, that looks so good. All right, I'm gonna serve myself some. And there you go. Basically what we do is just sprinkle some sugar. And bon appetit. Time to try this out. In Chile, usually you'll drink with some mate. Here's the work of art. You probably should keep this in the oven for a little bit longer. Amazing. ¡Viva Chile, mierda!